In this video, we're going to be going through how we can transfer documents from your Stanly County Schools Google account over to another Google account. Now, this happens for various reasons. The teachers that are leaving the district, as well as students that are graduating or leaving the district, will not have access to their documents once they leave. So anything that you need to take with you, you are going to have to follow this process if you hope to move it over. Now, it's not going to be a clean process that's as simple as clicking a few buttons, but it can be done. The first thing I would suggest doing is putting everything you want to take with you into one folder. That way, going through and making copies of these things really will be a lot easier and not take so much time when you're trying to share this. So I'm going to use my videos folder as an example. I have shared this videos folder with my personal account. So that's the first step. Share that folder with another account, either a personal account or another school account. Now I'm going to hop over to my personal account. And when I click on the shared with me, I see that videos folder. The first thing I'm going to want to do is go through and add to my drive. Now, when it's in my drive, if I right click on it, you'll notice I can't make a copy of it. Also, if I go to share, I can't make myself the owner of this. And before you think, well, I can just go over to my other account and make the person the owner, since it's outside the domain, you don't have the option to make the other person the owner. So if I try to click is owner and save changes, it tells me if I transfer ownership, I'll never be able to see it. And then it gives me an error message. So don't be fooled. It looks like you can do this, but you can't transfer ownership outside of the district. So since we can't transfer ownership, we can't make a copy of this folder, what we're going to be forced to do is make a copy of each of these videos or anything in that folder that you wanted to take with you. By doing this, all you have to do is highlight all of the files. You can't do this with a folder, so it has to be files. And I'm going to click make a copy. Now, once it makes that copy, I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I go to share, you can see that my personal account is now the owner of it. So that means I will be able to keep that indefinitely. That won't go away because my Stanly County Schools account is disabled. So I know this wasn't a clean process for going through and doing this, but really it's the only way that we have to go through and transfer things from a Stanly County Schools Google Drive to another Google Drive. If you have any questions, please let me know.